Public Relations Manager at the Wharton Center, Bob Hoffman. Hey, Bob.
Hi Bart, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Good to see you. It looks like it's a nice sunny day up there in East Lansing.
You gotta love those green screens. I wish it were like this, believe me, but this weekend, I'm hoping.
Yeah, it's supposed to be nice. Well, I know you and everybody disappointed about this, the current season, but let's just look ahead to brighter days. And today's the day. You've got your major announcement of your next season.
Yeah, today's one of my favorite days of the year when we announce the Wharton Center season. And so for the 2020-21 season, we've got some incredible shows coming. It starts off in December this year with Mean Girls. So this is a comedy based on what it really means to be a true friend. The interesting thing about this show, and I think everyone will agree, is that there's a really good team that put it together. Casey Nicholaff is the director. Now, he directed The Book of Mormon and Aladdin, two amazing shows that have been to Wharton Center before. And then, of course, the book writer is the hilarious Tina Fey. So combine those two together, you've got 12 Tony nominations for a show that's been gathering a lot of press on an incredible production.
That is great, and we've been watching 30 Rock, binge watching old 30 Rock episodes. So I'm in the mood to see some Tina Fey, some work of Tina Fey.
It's really fun, and I think you'll like it. And then we've got coming back in January a show that is really one that I can't believe this, but it's 50 years old. It's the 50th anniversary of Jesus Christ Superstar, and it's been reworked, and it's coming back, and this is just a classic show. I think it appeals to both the theater audience and also people who like to go to concerts because the music is so incredible, and the stage production is just brilliant as well. So we're really looking forward to this one coming back.
Well, Bob, yeah, that was, you're too young, but that was one of the first albums I ever owned, was the big double album of the Broadway show.
Yeah, well, thank you for saying I'm young. I'll take it, even though I don't feel it. The other musical we have coming back in February, not coming back actually, the other musical we have coming for the first time is Pretty Woman the Musical, coming February 16th through the 21st, 2021. So the Grammy Award winner, Bryan Adams, Summer of '69. Speaking of old, when I was younger, he was real popular. He did the score to it. It ran on Broadway for a year. The choreography is by Jerry Mitchell, who is Michigan's own Jerry Mitchell. He's actually from Paw Paw, Michigan. And so he's done so many different things. He's one of my favorite choreographers. And if you loved the movie, you're going to Pretty Woman the Musical.
You know, we just watched clips of it not too long ago, and I was surprised. I guess I didn't know that it had been on Broadway. Was it a long time ago?
Yeah, so no, not at all. Last year. So yeah, it's one of those shows that's just a lot of fun, especially if you love the movie. And I've noticed the movie being played over and over again. So it's one of those classics that you just can't get enough of. And then we have Cats coming back in May 2021. So winner of 7 Tony Awards, including Best Musical. It originally opened on Broadway 38 years ago. Bart, I can't believe it. It's a heavy dance show with some incredible numbers. The music, of course, is just great. I'm so looking forward to that coming. But I think the show that really everyone's going to be talking about this season is Disney's Frozen, is coming July 7th through July 18th. From the producers of Lion King and the Aladdin, it was a Tony-nominated show for Best Musical. You know, the songs from the Oscar-winning score from the movie, but there's so many other songs that are included. I actually saw this on Broadway, and I kind of went in, Bart, thinking, I wonder if I'm really going to like it, because isn't this a kid's show? Absolutely not. It is incredible. incredible. The stage magic that happens, you get wrapped up in the story of Elsa, and just the music's so good. The special effects are just incredible. Uh, it was one of those shows that I walked out of, and this happens every year when I go to New York. I walk into a show thinking, I'm not sure what I'm going to like. And then usually what happens is I'm blown away and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so good. That was for Frozen this year. So um, lots of good shows coming for the Broadway season.
Yeah, I know that. Well, I guarantee you right now, you're the Frozen. That's going to be the. I think that's going to be the hot ticket. Pardon the pun. But the pictures from the stage show, they seem so more vivid. It seems like the movie was almost monochromatic, but this looks like it's bright and looks like they've gone all out on the set.
Oh, Bart, I honestly, it was just incredible. I couldn't believe the things they were doing on stage. I, I've just not seen theater magic. And every year I feel like I say that about a show. I think, how do they do that? And then they do it. And I'm like, wow. I mean, they just keep getting better and better and better. It's amazing.
All right, so that's Broadway, and the season won't start till December, which I'm sure you've got brilliant minds in determining how to schedule. So we'll all be hopefully in a safe world by December 8th when Mean Girls hits the stage.
Yeah, I think that gives us a lot of time to you know, work on some things and to plan some things and to talk to our colleagues around the country and world. And so, of course, we're working with the state of Michigan and the CDC and Broadway theater producers. So, yeah. But we have such an incredible performing arts series coming up as well. And I'd like to just highlight some of them. Gina Chavez may sound familiar because we actually had a Facebook Live with her last month on Wharton Center's Facebook page, and got a lot of attraction from her, people that were attracted to her music. She's really passionate. She's bilingual music. It strikes kind of that sound of Spanish and American, and it's music you can absolutely dance to. You should check out her Tiny Desk concert on NPR. It actually made NPR's Top 15 of 2015. So I'm really looking forward to her coming as well. And then Ronald K. Brown is bringing his dance troupe Evidence to Wharton Center. They focus on the integration of traditional African dance with contemporary choreography and spoken word. He's received a lot of attention. So if you love dance, you probably are going to absolutely love this. You know, I want to read a quote from him because I think it's really cool. He says, "I hope that when people see my work, their spirits are lifted. I'm interested in sharing perspectives through modern dance, theater, and kinetic storytelling. I want my work to be evidence of these perspectives." And I think that really tells a lot about his dance. And then So Percussion is coming, another NPR Tiny Desk performance. They did one and it was incredible. I remember seeing it. They've recorded 20 albums so far. They've appeared at Carnegie Hall, Lincoln Center, Walt Disney Hall, all over the world and all over the country. And so they're coming in February, and they're actually doing a residency with the College of Music. So looking forward to this one. And then a familiar name that I want to mention that you will no doubt know, Kristen Chenoweth is coming April 3rd for the Girls, which is her latest album. It's a show on Broadway that ran last November, I think it was. And it's really a passionate tribute to the women who paved paved the way for others. And so Kristen Chenoweth is coming. And there's so much more, Bart. I could talk to you for an hour about all the shows coming. But you have to go to whartoncenter.com and take a look at all the attractions coming in the 2020-2021 season. If you want to become a subscriber, you can purchase your tickets today by downloading that form, mailing it in to us, and you can pick out your seats. It's really incredible, and you get a discount as well. Single tickets will go on sale later in the summer or early fall.
Awesome. All right, Bob, how have you been surviving the pandemic? What's it like at your house? Are you the cook in your house?
I've been working a lot. Yeah, I've been working a lot from home, doing a lot of Zoom meetings and team meetings, and I feel like it's just been meetings.
Well,
But it's good. It's good.
yeah,
I've I am a positive person and try to stay positive and don't allow myself to go down any little rabbit holes, because once you get there, it's kind of hard to pull yourself out. And I know we're going to pull ourselves out of this, and we're going to be okay eventually. It's just going to take some time, and I'm excited about the future, and I'm excited to talk about the future at Wharton Center because I think it's going to be really great.
I agree, Bob. And it's exciting to be able to talk about something in the future that's positive, that has a date to it, that we can look forward to. And yes, I agree, things are going to be better. And we'll look
Something
forward
to
to
look
it.
forward to.
Yeah. Yeah, wow.
Good news.
And what a great, this really is a great lineup. I'm excited. I think I'd like to see every single one of them. They all sound great.
Well, I can't wait to see you at Wharton Center. And Bart, I can't wait until I can come down there and be on your show again in person, too.
Looking forward to it. Bob, thanks for sharing time with us today with your big announcement.
All right, my friend. Thank you.
All right,
Bye-bye.
see you soon. Bob Hoffman, the Public Relations Manager at the Wharton Center for Performing Arts.